Guys, this is Apple Gamer 24/7. I'm here to give you guys a rumor video today. Now, I don't usually do rumor videos, but this one's kind of different because I really haven't been making too many videos and I'm trying to experiment with some new content. So this could be my first rumor video. If this goes well, I will do one for mainly every Apple event. If it doesn't go well, I'll stop doing these. But basically, I'm just going to give you my thoughts and predictions of the new iPad, what's going to be announced next week at their event. So as you can see on the webpage I'm displaying right in front of you, this is the official Apple press invitation they sent out to all the big bloggers out there that are big press that want to view the event and talk about it in the news. But this is what they sent out. The invitation is pretty cool. Usually what I do when I go over Apple event invitations, I usually look at the pictures because some of the pictures of previous events have to do with what's going to be announced. And if you look at this, basically what I'm getting out of it is I think we're going to see a Retina display. Now, I don't know if this is from the camera that Apple used to take this picture or it's my computer screen or something else, but judging by this display and how good the clarity is and how everything looks, I'm just thinking that it's going to be a Retina display. Something to keep in mind because the iPad 3 has been rumored to have a Retina display, which I'll talk about later. But to me, based on this invitation, I do think there's going to be a Retina display. Some people try also look at the icons. Basically, what these icons say right here is that the Maps application tells you where the event is, probably at their headquarters, or they rented the event place out. The date, Wednesday the 7th, basically when the date and time is, and there's going to be a keynote, basically by Tim Cook or any of the other Apple execs over at Apple. And the tagline for this one, we have something you really have to see and touch. So that is the tagline. So I'm guessing there's something cool about this, and they're really excited to show it off. So basically, what I'm expected to see based on this event, basically what I'm expecting is a Retina display for the iPad 3, because I think at the time of the iPad 2 it was really hard to manufacture, and Apple was still experimenting with the Retina display because the iPhone 4 wasn't even out for a year yet. So I think they're still experimenting on it and trying to make it a little bit better. And it's been, if you look at iPod Touch is 4G compared to a Retina display on the iPhone. If you compare it to the iPhone, looks a lot better. So I think they're trying to mimic the same clarity of the iPhone 4's Retina display to make it on the iPad, so the clarity is the same. I don't know, just something to keep in mind. But I do think they're trying to make the Retina displays a little bit equal across the devices. Also, I do see a new processor. Now, there was a leak a few days ago of a motherboard consisting of a A5X chip, which means it's probably just a little upgrade to the A5 chip. What I'm suspecting is that it's an upgraded dual-core chip. I don't think it's quad-core. I think quad-core will come with the iPad 4 when the A6 chip is announced. So I'm saying a updated dual-core processor, and this might have a little bit more RAM and stuff on it too. So that's why I think the i5X chip it has on it. Third, I do see LTE for in the States for AT&T and Verizon. My parents have the Galaxy Nexus and the Droid Razr on Verizon's 4G LTE network. And basically, what the little testing I've done for it is pretty fast. I do think 3G for me is just as fast, but to get the 3G data speeds, actually the 4G data speeds, to get this on the iPad will be pretty nice for those people that use it. And the only reason that the iPad is getting the 4G LTE before the iPhone is because the iPad has a bigger battery. As you guys know, Steve Jobs and I think a few other Apple execs have said that the current chipsets of the 4G LTE to put in an iPhone really do take up a lot of battery. And judging by the latest reviews on some of the popular 4G LTE phones from Verizon, they do suck on battery life. So I think when Apple can get the battery life that they want and get the 4G in their iPhone, I think they'll do it when they can. Third, I do see Siri. Dictation is going to be coming on here. I don't think we need the total assistant. I just think we need the dictation. I think that would be nice if you're typing a paper in Pages or doing anything like that. To have Siri right there as the dictation would be really nice. Fourth will be updated cameras. I don't really use my iPad for pictures, and when I see bloggers or other tech websites talk about updated cameras, to me, I don't think that's really a big deal because you don't use your iPad just like you do with your iPhone. It's not gonna fit in your pocket, and something to have a better camera on the iPhone consist to the iPad. Is a little bit silly. I think it would be not a waste, but a kind of a silly thing for Apple to do to have to put a full 8 megapixel camera like everybody's expecting. I'm expecting either a 3 megapixel camera or a 5 megapixel camera because people don't use iPads like they do iPhones. That's the only reason I look at it. The other thing that I've also read on here is that there's also going to be the design is going to be a little bit thicker. To me, that's not really a big deal because I've seen some of the comparison images of what Mac rumors got as the iPad case. And to me, it's not really too much of a big deal. It's not a deal breaker for me. It's not going back to the iPad 1's thickness or its thinness at all. It's actually not that bad. So if you're just a regular person looking at the iPad 3 and comparing it to the iPad 2, you would say it's pretty the same thickness. But if you're like a tech junkie like me, you probably notice the difference in thickness. But I think the overall the thickness is increasing because they need to include the 4G, a bigger battery, and they need to include that Retina display. So I think that's what's going to be coming out of the iPad 3. So anyway, guys, I know this was a short video, but tell me, guys, what you think down below, and maybe I'll do a recap video once the iPad 3 event's over. I do plan to pick one up because, as you guys know, my birthday is I think it's next week. So a few days after the event, my birthday, and if I can get enough birthday money, I will go out and get this iPad 3 to do unboxings and reviews for you guys. But the iPad 2, if you're looking to buy an iPad, just we'll hold out until after this event. And if you definitely need an iPad right now, I'll definitely get the iPad 2. But if you can wait just a couple more weeks, you'll be able to get the latest and greatest. Well, anyway, guys, I know this video was pretty short. At least I think it was. I'm not really looking at the time anywhere. But if you guys have any questions or if you want to post any of your thoughts down below, please do. Please like this video. It helps me out. And please share on the various social networking sites under the like button. So anyway, guys, I will see you later.